And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. Veronika Kudermetova from Russia taking on the Greek goddess. Now, these two ladies have played 4 times coming into this matchup, but the most important matchup, probably the last time they played in Mexico, the winner would make the 22 WTA finals in Fort Worth, Texas. And Veronika would lose that matchup. Ouch. However, she would go on to win the doubles championship with the Lisa Mertens, and then they would break up. What's up with these WTA doubles partners breaking up? It's a little messy on that side of the net, but nonetheless, guys, Veronika taking on the Greek goddess. Veronika was broken early. And listen, guys, I'm a bit concerned with Veronika because coming into this matchup, 6-8 on the year. Last year, I talked about her struggles early on. She didn't really get things popping until Madrid and Rome. She struggled for the first half of the season, but then again, she got her big break on clay. If we go back to Stuttgart a few years ago, four or 5 years ago, something like that. She got her big break, Barbora Krejcikova, Karolina Pliskova, and that's when she got her claim to fame. But nonetheless, don't forget she's a champion here, ladies and gentlemen. If we go back a few years ago here, she got her first championship on the main tour here at Charleston. I watched that match. I covered it. I was so happy for Veronika. But listen, guys, this is the part where I criticize. And listen, here we give players their flowers, but we do have to give fair criticism. Let's start with Sakkari. Sakkari, I feel, with David as her coach, she's improving so much. Okay, I just feel that her defense was slacking a bit, especially when it comes to playing the elite players. I mean, Sakkari's been inside the top 10 for several years now, right? Her athletic ability is underrated. I think her forehand's underrated, but I question her top spin and her defensive slices. I think those are two shots she really needs to work with, especially her top spin. I mean, top spin is something that you can go to really dictate pace, set the tempo for your opponent, and set up your winners. I feel she needs to improve her top spin. I think her serving ability. And under David, let's just be honest. Let's be completely transparent. Under David, I think she's looked very, very good. Now, we know about her struggles in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. We're going to see if that happens here, but not for this match, ladies and gentlemen. Veronika Kudermetova falls to 6-9 on the year, while the Greek goddess improves to 15-6. Now, Maria Sakkari is red hot. She's won 8 of her last 10 matches. And this was a little funny here, guys, because Veronika would look to her husband, Sergey, and she gave the focus sign. Look, are we here? Are you focusing? Why? Because I got the feeling that with her early mistakes, getting broken early, she wasn't happy with the game plan and the advice that she was getting from her husband. That's got to be difficult. Look, player, coach, husband, wife, it's got to be difficult. And me personally, I think Veronika, I'm not going to say she needs a break, but I'm going to say she needs a break. She's 6-9 on the year. Last year, this time, she struggled as well. But look, we're going to give her the benefit of the doubt again. She got her big break in Stuttgart several years ago. She won her first championship here on clay. So it seems like she starts to turn things around on the clay season last year in Madrid and Rome. That's when she really got hot. But she's having too many outbursts. And that, to me, that's a sign that someone is mentally drained and they might need a break. Because for years of me watching her, she's been quiet and calm. Lately, she's screaming loud. And early on in this match, if you miss this match, Sakkari set her up pretty good, right, with the winner down the line. She got really upset, and she screamed. And she's been doing that a lot lately, and it was a situation where, like, Sakkari just outplayed her on that point. And for her to just show that type of emotion, I just feel Veronica's holding too much in. And I don't know. I would say it concerns me, but it's a change from the person that I'm used to seeing on tour. But nonetheless, the Greek goddess will get the victory here. She improves to 15 wins on the year. She's 15-6. She's won 8 of her last 10 matches. We've seen wins over Emma Navarro, Tori Kokogov, Yuan, Diana Yastremska, and Helena Victoria Tomova. As the victory here. Now, next up, and this is Sergey. This is her husband. Veronika did the focus. Are we here with the two eyes? The crowd actually burst out laughing because they showed him on the big screen. It's just, I don't know, it was just hilarious. But nonetheless, Sakkari's going to take on Danielle Collins next. They played a total of 3 times. And yes, guys, Sakkari does own the head-to-head. Now, I do feel if there's one person that can beat Danielle Collins, who's just red hot, 10 wins in a row, I think it's Sakkari. The reason why is now Sakkari, she's pretty small. Again, she's a average-sized woman. She doesn't have some guns on her, but she's an average-sized woman. But I do think Sakkari's going to match the athletic ability of Danielle Collins. I'll give Sakkari the edge there. But the key is the power. I think Sakkari's got the ability to match the power of Danielle. Not necessarily on the backhand side, but remember what I say between hard and clay. We're on clay now. And Sakkari can hit the running forehand just as good as anyone in the business. Okay? Danielle Collins, if you notice, she's been getting broken lately. She lost the set. She's been losing service games, right? On clay, you really need to be stationary to set up that backhand. I think Danielle Collins, your biggest weapon is your backhand. Sakkari's going to use her athletic ability a little bit more. So I think it's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be a very interesting match. Stay tuned. I will cover that match. Tennis in a minute. Sakkari defeats Veronika. Up next, Danielle Collins. We'll be right back.